Hey everyone, I hope you all are doing great. So today in this video we'll be talking about the process of redeeming your voucher. So I hope that you would have received your voucher so far, and if you have not received it you can still wait till 16th June because people have started getting the vouchers. So here, as you can see on the screen, I have also received an email containing the voucher, and the expiration date is 18th August, as you can see. So here is the voucher code which I have received, and today I'm going to show you like how you can use this code to schedule your exam. But before showing you that, let me just show you that what are the different types of Microsoft certification exams which you can give, right? So if you are someone who has never given a Microsoft certification exam, or you are completely new to this thing and you want a certification, then here are some of the suggestions, right? You can appear for AZ 900, MS 900, PL 900. There are a lot of fundamental level of examinations which you can appear for. So, and if you're someone who is already working on the Microsoft technology, you can definitely go and search for the examination which is related to your field of work. So there are a lot of options, as you can see, like it is showing me a lot of certifications. So if you're not sure, you can just simply go and you can search on Google like which are the available Microsoft certification exams. You can read the description of those exams, and whichever suits best to you, you can simply schedule that exam, right? So today I'm going to schedule one exam which is called AZ400, which is related to DevOps. So I'm going to show you that how you can do that process. But see, you can use this voucher for any exam, right? Any Microsoft certification exam. So it's not like you can use it for any particular exam, right? So what I'm going to do here is then I'm going to search AZ400 certification. This is what I'm going to search, and you can see the first link, right? So I'm going to click on that link, and the moment you click on link, you can see that it is providing me the details of that particular exam. So in your case also, you can do the same thing. You can search for a particular certification exam, you can review its details, and then you can schedule it. Now for scheduling the exam, you can see this part. This is extremely important, right? From here you can schedule your exam, but before scheduling, it's very important that you create your account in Microsoft Learn. If you don't have an account in Microsoft Learn, then you will not be able to schedule your exam. So the first step is that you have to register yourself, or let's say you have to create your account on Microsoft Learn. Only after that you'll be able to do this thing. And for creating the account, it's very simple process. It's same as you do for other applications, right? All right, so what I'm going to do here is like I have to select the country from where I am, right? So in your case, you have to select the country from where you are. I'm going to select Australia here for my case, and then I'm going to click on schedule exam. Now, the moment I click on schedule exam, I can see this type of a form, right? And in this form, I have to provide all the details, like what is my address, then, from which state I am, and all those things. You have to provide your phone number, and then you have to provide your contact email. Now, it's not like you can only use the email ID which is provided by Microsoft. So it's not necessary that you have to be using an email ID from Microsoft for logging into the Microsoft Learn. You can use your personal Gmail ID as well, and then you can simply register into this, right? So it's very easy. And you have to provide your contact email, whatever contact email is suitable for you, whether it's a Gmail ID or Microsoft ID or whatever it is, you can use it. And also this ID does not need to be the same with which you completed the AI skills fest, right? It can be any ID which you want to provide, right? Any ID for registering into your account as well. So I'm just going to fill up all these details, and then I'm going to click on submit, right? All right, the moment you click on the submit button after filling all your details, you will be able to see something like this in front of yourself, right? Now it is asking me that how do I want to take this exam, right? And here you have two available options which you can choose. You can either go at one of the centers of Pearson VUE. So in every city there are different centers of Pearson VUE, and you can simply go and give your exam there. So if you want to choose that option, you can do that as well. Let me just show you. When I click on in person at a center, I can see all these options, right? And it is asking me like what are the different kind of things which I need to bring at the exam center. So I need to bring the photo ID, and I can also see the list of personal items which I can bring, right? So that is an important thing. And when I click on next, you'll be able to see that I can select my specified language like this. I can also click on next, and after this I just have to agree to all of these terms. So let's do this. Let's click on next. Let's click on agree for now. All right, and see, now it is showing me the list of all the available centers near my address, so I can simply select any particular address. I can click on next, and then the process is going to be the same for what I will show you for the online as well, right? But for now, I'm not going to schedule an offline center exam, but I'm going to select an online exam which I can simply give from my home, right? So let's go back. All right, so I'm back here, and now I'm going to show you that how I can schedule this exam with this option, which is online with OnView. So with online with OnView, you can basically give this exam from your home, right? And you can give it from your computer, and you can just sit at your desk at your home, and then you can simply give this exam. Make sure that you have your photo ID while you are giving the examination. During that time, you need to click the photo of your photo, like government ID. It can be your driving license or anything like that. And you need to check in for your exam 30 minutes prior the exam start date, right? So you have to be making sure that you complete all this process 30 minutes prior to your actual exam starting date. All right, now let's click on next for now. All right, so again I have to select the language. I'm going to select the language as English. Let's click on next. These are some rules. I just need to agree on them. Let's click on next. All right, so you also need to enable, like, check mark all these options. Let's do that. You can read all this policy and everything, right? And let's click on agree. Now, what is the language you prefer the proctor to speak? So this is going to be a proctor, like in this examination, there will be a proctor, or we can say an examiner, who is going to monitor you like while you're giving the examination. So you have to make sure that you're not doing any type of cheating, or you're not moving out of your chair while you're sitting in front of your laptop, because your camera will be on and they'll be able to see you and monitor you all the time while you're giving the examination. So it's very important. And here you are selecting the like language which the proctors should speak, right? So I've selected English. Let's click on next. Now you have to prefer your preferred time zone. So I'm just going to check that whether it's my preferred time zone or not, and if it is correct, you can just simply click on yes, that's right, and then you have to select the date. Now for this voucher which you have received, they have suggested you that you have to be scheduling exam before 18th of August, right? So what I'm going to do in my case is that I'm going to select the date as 15th August, and then below you can see the different types of time which will be shown to you for booking the exam. So as you can see, I can see different times available here, like at what time zone I want to give this examination. So let's select time from here. I'm selecting 2 p.m. for now, right? So the exam is going to be from 2 p.m. till 4:20 p.m. It's going to be around 2 hours of examination, more than 2 hours. And you can also see here that it is showing me a message that your check-in time will be 1:30 p.m., right? So as I mentioned, like, you have to log in for your examination 30 minutes prior. It's very important, right? Now let's click on book this appointment. So now what it will do is, like, it will ask me to check out, right? So as you can see, the price is 140 right now. It is showing me the price as 140, but don't worry, we are going to summarize it to 0. I will click on proceed to check out now. And now as you can see, it is showing me the total price as $150. But don't worry, you can see this option of add voucher or promo code. I'm going to click on that, and now it is asking me to provide the promo code. So what you have to do here is you just have to copy this code and paste it here and click on apply. See, the moment I click on apply, it is now showing 0, right? Now let's click on next, and let's click on submit order. All right, everything is done. So now as you can see, the system, like, the exam has been scheduled now. Now I can simply run the system test. When I click on run system test, it is going to ask me to download one software which is from Pearson only, which is OnView. So I need to download this file, and then I will open it, and I will have to copy this access code and provide it to that particular software. And after that, I can simply schedule my exam. So let's download this file. All right, so now as you can see, the OnView has been downloaded from here. And if I show you then email which I have received, you can see you will be receiving this type of an email where it is showing you the name of the examination as well and the name of the candidate. And this is the thing which I was talking about. So on the day of the exam, you need to click on check in to start exam. Right now, if you see, when I click on check in to start exam, it is going to show me a message like this, which is you cannot start your exam at this time. So what you have to make sure is, like, you have to click on this second link 30 minutes before your actual exam date. So in my case, I scheduled the exam for 2 p.m. So I'm going to click on this link at 1:30 p.m. and then I will start my check-in process, right? All the instructions for the check-in process will be provided there, so don't worry about that. Just make sure that you are carrying your physical ID with yourself, so that if you have to click the photo of it, you can click it. And you also need to test your system, since you are giving the examination from your home. So you need to test your system, and that is something which you can do right now. I'm just going to click on test your system like this, and as you can see, it is showing me the same thing, right? It is showing me the steps for downloading OnView. So we have already downloaded the OnView. I'm just going to open it, and here, as you see in the OnView, I need to provide the code, right? So I'm just going to copy that particular code. We'll copy this code and we'll provide this into OnView, and then you have to click on next. As you can see, you can just proceed with all the steps. Test your microphone, your speakers, and your back as well, and then eventually you will be leading forward to the next steps. It's very easy. You just need to follow up the steps, and then you are good to go. But make sure that on the day of the exam, your internet speed is quite good. Only then you will be able to give the exam properly, right? So I hope that this video really helped you to understand the process of scheduling your Microsoft certification exam with the voucher, and I hope that you successfully clear your favorite Microsoft certification exam. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye bye.